Raindrop.
Yo. Merge Uno, swerving through, rolling the herb, word to Trudeau. I'm a dog, bitch, word to Cujo. I bet these nerds already heard the news though. Dudes know I was getting it too slow. I had to take a gamble, but I wasn't trying to lose though. You can catch me where the goons go. Moneymaker, Undertaker with the tombstone. Rugged nature with the smooth tone. Another underground rapper with the new poem. Get it crackin' when I be dropping shit like a new phone. This is what I write when I get too stoned. It doesn't take a lot to wreck you clones. I'm not a safety inspector, but I'ma check you home, so I wouldn't get too close. Trailer Park Boys, let me get too smokes. I'm hated, I can't even stand myself. And take it how you want, but I don't give a damn myself. Yo, 1, 2, 3, OMG, it's MERGEONE. An underground rap star with no LP, but still I'm hitting numbers kinda like the OLG. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, bliggity, blow, how you like that? Everybody feeling me now. Player hater of the year, no Dave Chappelle. Putting flavor in your ear and I can barely spell. It's funny, I used to be broke, no wait, I'm still broken, bummy. I'm looking for a sugar mama who could loan me money. Bitches love me even though they say I'm sorta ugly. I just tell them to get the blowing like
Beastmode, no smoke breaks. Everybody make some fucking noise!
Beastmode!
I am your host, Chris Kane. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/BeastModeBattles and Beastmode Battles Gold. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, all that shit. My co-host,
Christian Smith, Witty Spitty News, youtube.com/Witty Spitty News, January 1st, 2018, WittySpittyNews.com, hats, hoodies, shirts,
all
that
that
shit, man.
boy, we selling it. Am I the co-host?
Chant for a reason, y'all already know, man. Pray for Puerto Rico and all my people out there.
Yeah, you already know. We always do. Yo, okay, we got crazy battle about to pop off. No further ado, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
It's Dad. Yes. Scrilla Cam, Za Nation. Shout out to my sponsors, Popovitz Pizza. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
And battler to my right, introduce yourself.
CJA, aka Young Christmas, because I'm so motherfucking gifted. I-Town pussy, let's get it. And 2 months ago, my brother passed away. This is my first performance since, so this one's for you, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, yo, rest in peace, fam. You already know. Okay, yo, so we flipped a coin. CJA won. He decided Scrilla Cam's gonna go first. So it's on Scrilla Cam. Y'all guys hold it down. Let these guys work.
What up, Beast Mode?
Yeah.
I'm back. Battling a nerdy, ugly, gun-toting white boy. Yet again, I guess Dale was mad I beat him and sent his brother to get revenge. But I asked for a former champ, or at least someone who's worthy. Instead, I got a first-round loser of a Prove Yourself tourney. Dog, I don't think that you heard me. I asked for Merge, Reed, Casper, and after I extended the list, every Beast Mode rapper whose record's legit, he still begged me to make exceptions for him. So either you're paying Smitty off, or he's just trying to get me to quit. Good shit. Sending Chris this way for a quick rave was a mistake, because he gave you Scrilla without putting in work. Like it's sick pay, but I'm comfy here. I'm comfy here. So get the coffin at home like a sick day, you bitch made. And caught an L every time that you stepped into spar. Well, I've been in the field with flat-out bodies like Kevin Pillar, but it's never that hard to tell that you're the nerdiest rap fan when you spit a gun bar and fucking turn into Batman. But, fam, no one believes that you have guns or that you've actually brung those, because we can tell by your schnoz you've never faced a snub nose.
Wow, that was dope.
So what are you gonna do? Lie about how you're bringing your nines out? It's a crutch. He's just leaning on guns. The diamond grindhouse. Well, I got a leg up. Because most of the crowd just heard about this guy now when I brought fire to the building siege. Like when we burned down the White House. And I can outright these new rappers. So you asses better pipe down, because your boys built the withstand any wave like a lighthouse. And every time you do this, you losing, because you're just saying some filler. But I improve with each movement, so they will name me the winner, because like 20 bucks, money sucks, and he's just angry I'm iller, so why is this green bitch facing Canadian Scrilla?
Wow. That was dope.
Time, that's round one on Scrilla Cam. Everybody make some fucking noise!
Beastmode!
Round one on CJA when he's ready. Let's go, Cub.
Kevin Pillar, huh? Well, that ain't a disgrace. I am laying out like Kevin Pillar. Catches a gold glove to the face. What are you doing, boy? Beast Mode, what up? My name is Christian, and Christian's home. And I'll stay with the Smith like Christian's home. Listen, bro, Smitty told me drinks are on him tonight. And I ain't even mad, because I'm trying to get smacked. Like Cal Jackson or you versus Daz. You bit New York's whole style. So I guess that's his hose tight. Because he bit the apple, now he's feeling sick before I sleep him. Snow White, it's all right. You rep that Za shit? Well, me too. My way's way more lucrative. You're Kawhi Leonard. From the jump, you knew when you came down, I'd hurt you. I'm Zaza Pachulic. I'm drive-by shooting shit. That's how he has to have it. Because everyone knows I'll take Scrilla out to win. I'm a gambling addict. This dude's a mark. He'll never let the tools spark. The only time you'll see Cam flash is when the room's dark. You're a frail bitch. You're a frail bitch. And nobody's saying that he's next. So Cam gonna prove this dog a pussy like T-Rex. What are you gonna pop a bit? That's fire. What are you gonna pop a bitch? Or for a piece of the dough you gonna start cutting and slicing? No, it's Popovin's pizza that you're cutting and slicing. This dude ain't gonna grip a Glock or let the Smith in pop? Nah, gynecologist. Watch me look at this pussy and see if he's sick or not. Listen, your girl definitely cheats on you. Your girl definitely cheats on you, and it rips you apart inside. I know that you see this. Reminds me of Canada's music, because you don't have the belly to confront why she's at a party next door every weekend. But I throw him through the glass. I throw him through the glass. That's window pane, like drinking and driving. Unless you want to end up behind bars, stay in your lane. We could be friends, but I gotta kill you. And that's just the way, because when I air Bud Dog, I'm not here playing games. They say Cam is raw. They saying Cam is raw? Well, I ain't believing all that, because I'm dyslexic. Bitch, I'm bringing war with the Mac. If you thought you was beating me, pussy, fuck that. It's 1 round, it's 1-0. No way you making a comeback. I-town pussy, and your mom's a cunt. Time.
That's where I want on CJA. Everybody make some fucking noise. Beastmode. Let's go. Round 2 on Scrilla Cam when he's ready. Let's go.
You guys know what rhymes with CJA? What's that? I don't know, scale map of the GTA on CJ's face, but that's fun. You know, that's why when you approach a girl, they hurl and then tell you to kick rocks. So we can see you're a virgin, but you still say you're a pimp. Stop. You spend more fucking time with your hands than your wristwatch. But I gotta give Chris props because he lost over 100 pounds. So for real, big ups to C. So I'm working on my dad bod. And you're still bigger than me. You may have lost a bunch of weight, but you were fucking huge to start. So you still haven't quite gotten skinny, which is ironic, because for your Beast Mode debut, you should have probably like gotten skinny, but...
That's dope.
Yo, I can see that you slimmed a ton. I still don't believe that this fool's getting Hans, because now you look like Ronzilla. Bitch, how'd you go from 2 chins to none? Dude, get your son, because when he showed up in that gear, I knew that I'd caught me a 30. Just because you start hitting gyms, that don't mean you stop being dirty.
Oh, let's go.
But you weren't sniffing weights, you were lifting weight. Cocaine is his truest love, but you aren't Marshall, you just became slim by doing drugs. And now we can't tell when he's on drugs or when your boy has been sober because his weight's more up and down than Poison Pen's shoulders.
Oh, that was crazy.
Shout out Penn, boy.
Yeah, shout out to Poison Pen. And if you do that Jonai voice even a little bit, I hope you get cursed by the bass god. It's even worse when you got a pistol in your hands or you're letting the 8 off, because in a jam, you piss your pants and drop the pounds like your weight loss. You broke bitch, watching them baking shows don't make you a cake boss, but in your last battle you said, I spent 10 G's on my haircut.
I did.
Okay. Hold on, so you had 10 G's and didn't use that for a nose job? Yo, if this broke slob's flossing carrots, it's because he's got a nose like Olaf. But outside this battle shit, at least I got good looks that I can coast off. But you couldn't score if you were Austin Matthews or Austin Powers. Coward, you want to throw shots? Let's make this a slap match so I can smack that mole off.
Let's go, boy.
But congrats on the weight loss. It really brings out your mole, dog.
Time. That's round 2. Everybody make some fucking noise. Beast Mode. Let's go. Round 2 on CJA when he's ready. Let's go. You know, you guys hold it the fuck down, you know?
All right. You look like a Down syndrome Sharon mixed with a psychosis clone. Or Aaron Judge if he was more of a cunt. Basically what I'm saying, bro, you're ugly as fuck. And your teeth are huge. They would say you got 3-0'd by your DNA, but I'm saying if your teeth get any worse, they're gonna 3-0 DNAs. But like, how did your teeth get that bad? Were you not prepared? It's not like you can't afford to fix them. It's Canada, free health care. When they told me you're from Canada, it shocked the shit out of me, because with the gap in your teeth, I could have sworn you lived in a pineapple under the sea. But here, facts. Here you're the clear favorite, but in my eyes you're a juicy fruit. Try denting my shit in, it won't look good for you. This right hand's an icebreaker. He's being extra because he knows he won't be shit. But his men told him they're in the big league. Chew, until he eat clips, hubba bubba. You strive to be like me. And that's why everyone doubts you. And you got a dirty mouth, so I'm running orbits around you. And with that dirty mouth, don't come close to me, you stank breath, snaggletooth bitch. Because 4 out of 5 dentists don't recommend that shit. That's gross. And I should punch you in the face for every bitch in here that adores you. So either you can brush your teeth, or my right hand will do it for you. And you're the most pause-worthy beast mode battler to ever battle. In nearly every battle, you can find an example. Like you said this exact bar. I'll leave this asshole bloody like I wiped too hard. What? you thought that was fire? A pure form of rapping? You thought that was fire? A pure form of rapping? How'd you come up with that? Has that actually happened? Well, if you thought you was beating me, pussy, fuck that. It's 2 rounds, it's 2-0, no way you making a comeback. I-town, pussy, and your mom's a cunt.
10. That's round 2 on CJA. Everybody make some fucking noise, man. Beastmode. Let's go. Round 3 on Scrilla Cam when he's ready.
Those fucking teeth jokes were too simple. It's all shit that I've heard, clown. How are you gonna make fun of buck teeth when you fucking buckle every 3rd round? But fuck CJA. I'm HBK, because the shit I'm kicking is show-stopping. Plus the crowd gets bored by the 3rd whenever this hoe's talking, so how's C part of the new wave if he can't keep the boat rocking? Let's go!
That was dope.
You talked about the same shit in this battle as you did in your past ones. You won't improve if the only growth that you show is that one. But that shit ain't just on his face. That burns into his soul. So if you were a transformer in beast mode, you'd probably turn into a mole. And I know you got picked on hard, so you spit gun bars to not feel like you're soft as flowers, but still try to scrub that stain off every time that you rock a shower. Well, I'll get that shit to erase when I put the stick to his face like Austin Powers. But see, I can do those fucking gun bars too, but they're still about you and written with ease. So if you're gonna take the cheap way out, at least make that shit specific to me. Because you fucking write and fight just like a bitch. So I'm stealing on Christmas just like the Grinch. Because if we box, he drops to the floor when a jab hits, 3 shots and your lid's off. I'm scoring a hat trick. But the fucking crowd loves those gun bars, so fuck it. I sold my soul and made a deal with the devil. So for having the worst angles, the gun butts all you're gonna feel to your temple or do them like Kurt Angle. Neck broken, but you still get the medal. Peppa will call up his mafia gunman. So to have C's caskets closed, I just gotta adapt my bro and pass him dough to have some killer show up at your home, packing chrome, do, whack-a-mole. You think you could match my jokes, but in a room full of black guys, you called one a milk dud. And boy, that didn't work live, but to my surprise, that racist shit somehow wasn't his worst line, but I figured, hey, he probably wanted to retract it after the reaction he heard. Fine. But then a year later, you called a dude a crunch bar. Like it wasn't bad enough the first time.
It really did look like a crunch bar.
That's just fucking racist. And for that hatred, I hope someone fires and lets it ring in your mouth. You like comparing guys to Nestle? I dare C to try and say it to the king of the South.
Let's go. Time, that's round 3 on Scrilla Cam. Everybody make some fucking noise, man. Round 3 on CJA, let's go.
All right. This dude is my biggest fan. He worships the ground that my feet on. He proved he a hoe for the pole with every Cardi B on. So lil bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. He bites the curb, I stomp his skull. Oh, now they bloody shoes. But I know he's gonna try to come in between these censored lines, trying to blow up like a claymore. But if you do, catch me in the streets and I will cap him on Dundas like Drake's store. But let me tell you this. I'll stab him in his chest. Leave this motherfucker bleeding. We'll see Cam open up like confessing a secret. You think I'm not the boss? Mazel tov, put the pound to his lips. I got the cough, but this is how it has to be. If I let it fly, then he has to flee. Actually, a term might go right. I put the wood in her mouth. Man, this chick'll know what the dick is about. But if it's Ladybug, red back, she would see them blacking out for a couple of spots in these rounds. What, you ain't get the scheme? See him up to something? Man, this term might flee, but yeah, I'm fucking bugging. Bow! One to his chest. He's Cam Newton, but the man ain't dropping. Bow! 2 to his chest. Look like Cam went back to college. These punches all burn. Yeah, these punches all burn. Think back to 2010 for a bit, because if I bring a knife or a gun, then ducking's the only way out of this bitch. I brought the deuce and 1-9, ready to run bullets in his brain. If y'all remember, 22-19 was the final score of that game, but Cam Newton ain't winning this one. This is something I know. Super Bowl 50. Cam losing to someone who might end up as the GOAT. So if you thought you was beating me, pussy, fuck that. That's 3 rounds. That's 3-0. No way you making a comeback. I-town, pussy. And your mom's a cunt.
Time. That's a battle. Everybody make some fucking noise.